And with this first cleanse, I'm just trying to lift all of the SPF and the London grime. The eucalyptus is so beautiful, and then that gives it that antibacterial property, which is really helpful for acne prone skin, but it doesn't strip the skin, so it doesn't leave you with that like dry and tight feeling. I feel like this part of the massage is really important because it just allows everything to drain down when we start using the Gua Sha later. So we're just really focusing on where we have clusters of lymph nodes. Just waking everything up. And this is just really lovely and soothing. Just going to use our Gua Sha to help with any last drainage. How are you feeling about your skin at the moment?
Yeah, it's a little dry, I think, despite the heat today. But that might just be some of the like acne products I used on it. Just maybe made it a bit more dry and sensitive.
Oh, okay, feeling a little bit drying. Also maybe like aircon in the office could be contributing as well.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, definitely.
You can't really catch a break, can it? In winter it's the heating, in summer it's the aircon. Okay, amazing. So I reckon we focus on lots of lovely lifting massage, and with our products we'll focus on really hydrating the skin, and we'll finish with some night products so you can roll straight into bed, if that sounds good.
That sounds lovely.
Amazing, let's do that. I'm going to start with the Calm Clean by Skin and Tonic. It's a balm cleanser. It smells really beautiful, and it's just going to be super gentle on your skin, especially if it's feeling a little bit dry. If you want to breathe in for me, Melissa, and out. And with this first cleanse, I'm just trying to lift all of the SPF and the London grime, so that we have a lovely clean slate to work with. And I've done them, it's cold today, so they're not as toasty as normal. I felt like the heat wave needed an adjustment. For a second cleanse, I think we might use the Elixir Gummy, just because it's such a gorgeous cleanser. It's absolutely my favourite.
I think this is my favourite one too.
It's so nice, isn't it? I get through like tubes and tubes of it.
It smells so nice as well.
The eucalyptus is so beautiful. And then that gives it that antibacterial property, which is really helpful for acne prone skin. But it doesn't strip the skin, so it doesn't leave you with that like dry and tight feeling that more deep cleansing cleansers often do. So it's a really good balance. But yeah, I pop it on mainly dry with just like a couple of drops of water to help it spread. And then I do this gentle press and lift, and that just gives it a little bit of physical exfoliation, but it's not stripping the skin.
I genuinely thought you were doing that for ASMR one time.
Oh no!
So it's actually got a
so the why it's called gummy is because of the texture, and then when you do the press and lift, you can really feel the gumminess of it.
I thought you were just really soft.
I was really, really involved in the ASMR one. No, yeah. And then you add water and it emulsifies and it turns into more of a milk. And then you don't need a cloth when I use it at home. I don't use mitts, so I save myself some laundry. And then it all just washes away. But yeah, this is amazing for getting SPF on, which I feel like we're all lathered in at the moment. It also has kakadu plum, which is natural forming vitamin C, so really nice and brightening, but again just really gentle. Next I'm going to use a really beautiful rose mist by Nini Organics called Rose. And we're just trying to lock in light layers of hydration before we apply our hydrating mask. So I'm just going to pat that into the skin. Perfect. And then we're going to do our Centella mask. This is just really lovely and soothing. Perfect. I'm going to start with some dry work and then we'll apply oil. I'm going to work over the décolletage and neck. I feel like this part of the massage is really important because it just allows everything to drain down when we start using the Gua Sha later. It's like pulling the plug out of the bottom of the bath. Just really focusing on where we have clusters of lymph nodes. Just waking everything up. Gorgeous, and now I'm going to apply the oil and start massaging over the chest. Stretch is like my favourite thing.
Feels so good. Do you ever get the chance to have facial massages done to you?
Not as often as I would like, but I mean, I'd like one every day if I could. But yeah, I do make an effort of going because I think it reminds you about why this work is like so special when you get to receive, and also although I try and like really switch off and relax, you do learn things from other people. So I'll be lying there going like, how did she do that? Which I guess isn't really the point, but I guess it's like inspiring. I've definitely been to a few people that you've had videos with, which has been really cool.
That's so cool.
So yeah, it's been it's nice because you kind of know what to expect when you go, which is really, really nice. So it's like a friend's recommending it to you, but like telling you every detail.
Yeah, like all the details.
Like every detail. You're basically with me.
That's so nice. I mean, I feel like I never get to hear when people actually go. Like, I don't know. I assume maybe one or two people occasionally like decide to go after seeing it, but I just never know. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. No, I've definitely had like quite a few clients here who've been from videos. It's been so nice.
So nice.
And I've been like, do you want me to talk the whole way through? And they're like, no, I'd like to sleep. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's strange how it's like in real life. Most people do actually prefer it silent, but when it becomes a video, sometimes it can feel a bit strange without it.
Without the talking, yeah, for sure. But in real life, because you're feeling sensation, I think it's it's quite overwhelming to also hear someone speak, and also you might just actually need a nap, which I think is a really important part of it. I love a nap.
I've only ever got really close to sleeping like once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah.
I think I'm always quite
aware.
Yeah. But I don't know if I ever did a facial now without filming, if I'd fall asleep or not, or
if it wouldn't be.
I'm
always asking you to come and not film.
Yeah.
It would be so nice.
Because I guess it's darker for one, right? Is there
and
music?
There's music.
I was like, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, there's music. And really nice, like send you off to sleep music. Yeah, it would be nice and dark.
I'd be straight out.
It would be, yeah. You should try it and just see how it feels.
We'll see. We'll see if I ever actually have the time to do it without. The logic would be like, no, I'd like have to so force myself of like, can I just bring one tripod?
Yeah. Can we low key do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it would be interesting. Maybe a birthday treat.
My birthday was like last week.
Was it actually? Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. But you have to wait a year.
Okay. Christmas?
Yeah. Oh. That's so funny. I genuinely forgot that there would be music. And I forget music is like a thing with me.
It's a thing. Because it's actually really strange doing it without. Because I feel like it keeps you like timing wise and like pace, because the music's so slow. It will stop me like speeding up too fast. So yeah, when you first started coming, I was like, oh yeah, I need to like consciously think about how long everything takes and not to race ahead. Also, it's quite nerve-wracking with 8 cameras.
5.
5.
I wish there was a...
Oh my god, imagine. You could do all the angles.
all the angles.
Have you seen the ones where people tape it to the ceiling?
What?
Yeah, I've seen some people taping cameras to ceilings to get like a really interesting angle.
Really? What tape is that? That's gotta be strong.
A very trustworthy tape.
Yeah, like, if any of my phones smashed, I'd be so sad.
Oh no, but they would land on ours. It would be awful.
Oh god, no. It's like thud on my stomach or something.
No, that's not to think about.
I've seen like a tripod mounted to a ceiling before,
but
I haven't seen a phone stuck to it.
I mean, they come up with all sorts, don't they?
Wow. I can make mine go, like the stick can come out and it can fly over me.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't do it though, because then there'd just be this floating stick in all the other angles.
Yes, yeah, it would slightly ruin it.
Yeah.
And also whenever I film something from like above, whenever I like rock in, my nose appears and then disappears. It looks so funny.
It's quite funny.
Oh yeah, I'm like, that's not a good look.
Yeah, editing me would be like going in and out.
Yeah.
It's fun to talk about the behind the scenes of it all.
Yeah, it is. Because I remember when you first came to do a video, you filmed on your iPad for the close-ups, which I was like, this girl has the strongest arms.
So dedicated, and I was trying so hard not to shake.
Yeah. I mean, just what skill.
And also, I'd always think like, I tried to time it to when you weren't getting the next product out.
Yeah.
But I also didn't know, and so I just kind of like tried to feel what's coming next.
The energy.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was very impressed.
Yeah, I even had all my old camera back then.
Yeah.
And then there was like a concert or something outside.
There was a wedding. The loudest wedding that had ever been. I was like, I know it was a wedding and they had karaoke. That was it. I was like, oh no. And then like a fire alarm.
Oh my days.
I mean,
you can't make it up.
Hackney's not the quietest of boroughs.
No.
We've always got something going on.
Here I'm always surprisingly like lucky though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only time.
Is when we get like near the end of the session and people start locking up. That's when you start to hear the containers and the doors, yeah. But hopefully because it's sunny, they'll be staying a little bit longer. Or they've already gone home.
Yeah, gone home to enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah.
That's very nostalgic.
I know. And I think I was wearing a mask because it was COVID, which feels so strange.
Yeah, because it was early 2021, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
And we'd only been like back open for a little while.
Oh wait, 2022, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Added a year to my channel.
I mean, who knows? Time seems to like slow down, speed up. We're halfway through the year already. That's just crazy.
It's insane.
Okay, beautiful. So we're going to start with our facial massage, and I'm going to work systematically up the face so we don't forget anywhere. And then I'll pop gloves on and we'll do our intraoral, just because you mentioned that jaw tension and clenching earlier. Do you feel like it's while you sleep or just while you're concentrating at work?
I feel like it's actually probably more when I'm awake at work and concentrating.
Yeah, it's so hard to break the habit when it's so subconscious, isn't it? So I'm just starting by spreading our oil, and then I'm going to start working on the sternocleidomastoid, which attaches at the collarbone and then travels all the way up to behind the ears. And this is just an area that never gets stretched in our normal life, so I feel like it feels really nice. And pull all the way back. And I'm going to carry on up onto the face, going from the collarbone up to in front of the ears. And following the platysma muscle. I'm going to start with my circles on the masseter. And this is where we're going to be working with the intraoral, so it's nice to start warming up this area early. Working along the jaw, and always draining out towards the ears. And then up working on mentalis. And the depressors of the lower lip. And working out towards the ears. And we're always lifting upwards. Sculpting that jawline. And gradually increasing that pressure. Looking out over Azorius. Stretching the corner of the lips out towards the ears. Up onto a diagonal. And come into prayer to really stretch all the way up. And then opening the face. Now working on the upper levator and the nasolabial folds. Whenever we're doing facial massage, we're always thinking about the way the muscle contracts to form the wrinkles, and then we're stretching in the opposite direction to release. And working underneath the zygomatic arch. Creating those sculpted cheekbones. And then gentle pressure under the eye. Up onto frontalis and stretching out towards the ears. This is another area that can hold a lot of tension. And also, if you're very expressive, it can be an area that works very hard during the day. I feel like my eyebrows are never not up by my hairline. Everything's very shocking to me, apparently.
I think I frown quite a lot when I'm confused.
Yeah, me too. It's like, what is going on here? And then my favourite fowls and hands. Beautiful. And we can turn to one side. And working up platysma again, up onto the face. And sweeping from the jaw up to temples. And then reversing with the other hand. I'm going to work along the jawline, always draining out towards the ear and then down the neck. And using a fan just to increase that circulation. I'm so British that my little pinky finger never behaves and joins in, but that's fine. And circles again on that master. I'm going to roll the skin. Looking along Rosorius again, stretching out towards the ear. And scooping under the zygomaticus. And working either side of the eye out towards the ear. And draining down the neck. And then we're going to repeat the same on the other side. Following up platysma, up onto the face. And sweeping all the way from the jaw to the temple. And you follow along the jawline. And draining down the neck. Circles again along the masseter. And then out from the lips towards the ear, following Gossamer. Scooping underneath the zygomatic arch. And coming to work either side of the eye. Draining out towards the ear. And draining down the neck again. And holding on temples. Beautiful. I'm going to apply a little bit more oil and then we'll get started with our intraoral. Which is also known as buccal or buccal. I saw some debate in the comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just use them more interchangeably.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I do. I just don't know if it's buccal or buccal, and that just scares me, so I don't get involved.
I didn't realise you were reading all the comments. Oh no, I should really read them too.
I don't read all of them, just sometimes.
I read the ones that come up on my app, but it's like mixed for all the videos.
Oh, okay.
So I don't always realise which video it's about.
Oh, that makes sense. No, I only read them when my sister who watches your channel tells me that they're nice.
I remember you mentioning her actually, like really early on.
Yeah,
She'd like ASMR.
Yeah, she finds it like the most relaxing thing. She'll watch it to go to sleep, and she watched your channel before you came here.
Actually crazy. That's so niche.
Like, I know. And
I've had like 5 subscribers.
And one of them was my sister.
That's insane.
My friend also watches like everything. I don't know when she started, but yeah.
Does she watch you as well then?
Yeah, which I find very strange.
I must feel really meta if she's watching it right now.
Yeah. Hi Tizzy, nice to see you. Okay, amazing, my love. So if you could open up for me, Lovely, and then close and keep your jaw as relaxed as possible. Anything feels uncomfortable, you're just going to raise your hand. And sometimes it can feel a little bit tender, especially if you've been clenching a lot recently, but it should never feel painful. So we're just looking for that gentle release. Perfect, so I'm just warming up the area with some of the big circles. And getting used to the sensation and my pressure. And I'm going to glide over to one side and start really focusing in on any tension I can feel. Normally back here in the masseter, which is the strongest muscle in the body comparatively to its size. If you think we use it constantly, it gets a lot of work out. Beautiful. So we're just lifting and releasing. I need to tell clients to tell their brain that they're not at the dentist so that they're allowed to relax, because otherwise it can be hard to switch off sometimes when it's a new sensation, but it is really relaxing and it creates so much space that you don't even know that you need. I do this a lot to myself. And so I have Invisalign and it really builds up the tension over time. That pressure feeling, my love?
Yes.
Okay, good. Perfect. And then glide over to the other side. And do the same again. Lifting up. And then releasing. Beautiful. And I'm going to work both sides together to finish. Really scooping up under the jaw. This is also great for lymphatic drainage. All of that water retention moving. And a couple of last wiggles. Really stretching out Resorius. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then to finish, I'm just going to use our Gua Sha to help with any last drainage. Normally they're a little bit colder than this. It's still refreshing though. They'd be really nice to keep in the fridge. I think that would be a good idea for heatwave days.
That'd be amazing.
Or like an ice roller.
Oh, I did buy one once that
really?
was, it was like this, I don't know how to explain it, like an ice cube thing that becomes a facial device. Like you freeze an ice cube atop a silicone thing.
I've seen those, yeah. And it's like got a curve in it.
I kind of forgot I had it until this very moment.
It's probably in your freezer.
It's in my freezer.
When you go home.
That, and I also have a Death Star shaped like thing that turns ice cubes into the Death Star from Star Wars.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it was a gift.
That is a fun gift. I used to have like really long, thin ice cubes because they'd go in your water bottle. And I was thinking this morning, I was like, where did that thing go? Because that could have saved the day today.
That would have been so nice.
I was trying to smash an ice cube into a water bottle. It wasn't my vibe. What were your favourite treatments in Japan?
Oh, that's tough. It's been a while now, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't. The thing is, I filmed quite a few, but none of them were like really the same.
Oh, okay.
So there was like one more massagey treatment, and then the other was fashion focused, and then another was nails.
Oh, fun.
And the other was like osteopathy kind of stuff. So I can't really compare them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Also different, yeah.
they call it setai, but it's like basically kind of osteopathy, but with a bit more like massage focused stuff. And yeah, I loved that so much. It was a bit painful, but it felt really good.
Nice. Did you feel lighter afterwards?
I did, though I felt slightly like concerned about my posture generally, and like he'd say some sort of like advice about what I'm doing wrong, but I haven't fixed it. I just know now what I'm doing wrong.
More awareness, but not not.
Because it's not like I can attend from here. So.
Yes, yeah, tricky.
Yeah.
That is tricky.
I don't know. Do you have a favourite kind of? Do you often prefer to watch facials if you're watching?
Yeah, I'll watch facials, but then I'll get like my work head on. So that's not helpful. I love watching people pack orders. Like when they have like a little shop and they like pack orders for people and they make a video of it and it's like them parceling things up. Oh, it's so calming.
I didn't know that existed.
I'll send you some there.
Is it ASMR or is it just like
I think
a niche on YouTube that's not ASMR but it's still
relaxing?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh wow. It's like the opposite of unboxing video.
Yeah, they're just packing orders and like talking about what someone's ordered. It's so nice. And then there's ones where people, have you seen them where they type on old keyboards?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send you that.
We're on such different sides.
We're on very, very different.
To be fair, I've been watching a lot of ghost hunting videos.
Oh,
They're really weirdly relaxing.
are they? We could bring that in.
Please no. Because I'm actually really scared by it.
Oh, by finding a ghost.
Yeah, but like they go to these like National Trust properties in the UK, and like
quite terrifying.
there's kind of like a history aspect to it there, and they tell you about the family that lived there, and there's like this big build up, and then when it gets to the actual ghost hunting, I just kind of stop watching.
So really you want the History Channel? That's what you're after?
Yeah, but then the History Channel's a bit boring. Whereas this is like so dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
And they just tell you these fun stories of like people being tapped on the shoulder when they're in the galleries and stuff.
That is quite fun.
Yeah. There's everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Even me.
What got suggested to me yesterday? It was like the boring history of medieval England. to help you fall asleep. And I was like, sign me up. That sounds like the best thing ever. And it worked. I was out in like 10 minutes.
Oh, so it was very boring then.
Yeah. I was like, don't be so hard on yourself. And then I was like, oh no, yeah, maybe quite accurate. I'm sure they're doing it deliberately. Well, you're looking very glowy, my love. It's exciting. Okay, amazing. So I'm just going to remove the oil and then start with our finishing products. They should really do half your face so that I can compare. I think that would be really interesting. I'm going to use the Nini Organics Utopia just to remove that oil. This is my new favourite cleanser. It's oat based, obviously, Utopia, and it smells like vanilla or like baking, and it's all about like skin barrier strength, which I feel like we all need because we try so many different products, which causes chaos. But yeah, it's a really nostalgic smell.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, you kind of want to eat it, don't you?
It smells a bit like Angel's Delight.
Or an M&S strawberry cream sandwich, maybe.
Oh God, no. I just forgot about it.
Always here for a callback to something that didn't happen in the video.
Yeah, we always talk so much beforehand that I forget none of it's actually in.
None of it's in.
I guess I never know, because sometimes we have talky days and then some days I feel like I just cannot pass out.
Yeah, I think last time I almost got you to fall asleep because I think I said something and you like jumped and I was like, yes.
Oh, that is a big claim. It's like that's so rare. So you must be one of the few.
I think you might have been very tired from work.
Yeah, that must be why. Maybe that's the way to get me to make better videos. So I stop talking. Is to just be really tired.
I think everyone loves you talking though, no?
I think some people don't like it, but maybe it's good to have variety.
Yeah.
I'll tell myself that too.
You can't please everyone. As my mum says, you could be the juiciest peach and someone will always still not like peaches. I don't know where she got it from.
I don't like peaches that much.
No, me neither. No, I'm just going to mist with the rose mist again. It's a very English garden smell. And I'm going to use Nini Organics Crimson Beauty, which is a beautiful hyaluronic acid serum, just for building those light layers of hydration. It also smells amazing. I'm going to do our eye cream, which is by Mad Hippie. I'm just going to dot this along the orbital bone. I'm really focusing on the third eye for sleep. And over the temples. And then we're going to finish with some night cream. Oh, great chaos. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do the Nini Organics Gaia, which also smells like baking. This one has a cocoa base. There we go, my love. If you could take 2 deep breaths for me. There we go, that's us all done for today.
Thank you so much.
No worries, anytime.